Hello and happy birthday to Virgos, and this is the Virgo birthday reading, and I am a little bit late in doing it and uploading it. My apologies, but it is my intention to do birthday readings every month, and so it'll be when the new zodiac comes in. So I'm doing it a little bit differently than a lot of readers on YouTube. So I will just be doing it as the zodiac comes up. I will be doing the readings. So it'll be Virgo, and then of course Libra will be next. Hopefully before September 21st, but I was a little bit late obviously with this one. So I need to get to it and get it posted for everyone that is having a birthday right now. Happy birthday, Virgo. So that being said, hopefully that makes sense to everyone. I'm going to be doing this reading with a few oracles and some tarot, and we're going to see what comes. And we're going to open with opening messages for everyone. So I'm going to just get messages to Virgos from Spirit for their birthday, and I'm going to use a couple different decks for that. I'm going to use the Angels, Gods, and Goddess deck to get a message, and I'm going to use messages from heaven as well. So we're going to start with this, and this is going to be a message about your year ahead for Virgos. God and the angels, Archangel Michael, to bring messages for your head for Virgos, and that is the first one. And the undercurrent, they wanted me to look, God of conflict resolution. So you in this year may, resolve some sort of conflict that you may have been in. It says you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So I feel like you're going to get better at releasing drama, at the very least. And for some, you may be really dealing with something that you've been in conflict with this year. So let's see where else we go. And it's God of spiritual healing. Very beautiful. And it says, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So there may be a conflict that is going to be healed. Obviously, we just said that. Could have to do with communication and love. We see the little hearts here. So for some, it's going to be around, miscommunications or dealing with communicating with a loved one, whether it be romantic or family. That is one aspect of what could be coming for Virgos this year. And another one is that you could also be becoming, a spiritual healer this year, and healing with, that spiritual love energy and helping other people resolve any conflicts, which can include, health issues or energetic blockages. So, and it could be a combination. So for some Virgos, you may be coming more into that path of spiritual energetic healing, and and also, resolving a conflict within your own life that has to do with, I feel, communication, but and loved one, but it could be any situation. So very beautiful. Let's get some messages from heaven for you for your birthday, and then we're going to move forward with the reading. So messages from heaven for Virgos in this moment. This is Virgos 2018 to 2019's reading. For those that maybe I didn't make that quite clear. But hey, I feel like if you're guided to this reading for whatever reason, you will get a message too. So I'm going to pull the undercurrent here. We're going to get two messages from heaven for you. And it says, focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. So you're going to be focusing on something more clearly in this upcoming year. And they're asking you to help them help you to try to be more focused. And I know sometimes that's hard because you can even be confused about things that you want. But the more focused you are, the more easy it is for the angels to help us. So they're definitely wanting you to focus in on what it is that you need. Ooh, I love this one. I love this card in this deck. And it says, explore new ventures, move forward with confidence. We are with you. And this one is, the ocean theme. It has boat trips and it has a little seahorse. So I definitely feel with this one, there is going to be, you're going to be able to take more trips this year. Some may be traveling to the ocean or moving to the ocean. You may be going on a cruise. There may be something there. And you also may be, taking more adventures. It feels very much like the Fool energy as well. Move forward fearlessly, right, with confidence, and they are with you. So there is a little bit of that, the Fool card energy in this, but I also feel for some you're going to be taking a trip, you're going to be traveling, you may be going to the ocean or taking some sort of cruise as well. They're asking you to stay focused on what it is that you want, and they can help you more easily, right? Very beautiful. I love seeing that. I wanted to kind of just hold the card up because there's writing there. So for some, I know some people are really connected and they get messages in different ways. So there may be something on that writing that is also a message for someone specific as well. So let's see what comes from Spirit for you. We're going to start the reading with where you are starting your year on. So what you're starting this year on energetically. And I want to use the fairy deck. We're going to use the fairy deck and probably some tarot as well to supplement it. So what you're starting, Virgos, this year on energetically, where you're getting started, where you find yourself right now. It is affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So this is really good. This is positive. You are starting your year out with, the word is optimism, optimistic, being more optimistic, being more positive, affirming what it is that you want. And I'm going to pull from the tarot. So this is starting out on a very good note where you are becoming more positive and more optimistic. So maybe in the past you've been in a struggle or you've been more pessimistic, but this is talking about optimism and positivity, which I love to see. And I'm going to pull from here, and we have the Magician. Yeah, definitely in regards to manifestation. So you're really coming into a lot of power with manifestation abilities, and your willpower and your strength. And I feel like standing for nothing less than what it is that you want to accomplish. And you're really learning how to master the elements. You're really learning how to master energy, and you're really becoming, and a part of that is of course positivity and belief. If you can't believe it or be positive about the things that you want, then how in the world are you ever going to see them manifest in your life? So I feel like there can be more positive energies, more strength in manifestation, standing for nothing less than what it is that you want to accomplish on a positive note. So this is all very good energies for you starting out this year. What have you just released? And we're going to use the surrender cards to see what it is you have just recently released. And we'll see if you identify with this energy that comes up, something that you've just recently released in your life. And it is surrender to creativity, which is beautiful because I was thinking to myself, this is going to be something on the more positive because of what I just saw there. And it says, let your imagination soar. And that's kind of what we have here. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So again, it's a sense of optimism. And they're showing here, you're starting to attract the same to you. So there is a sense here of this mirror. You're being mirrored back things in a very positive way because of this positive attitude and energy that you're taking on right now. Or you have recently, come into, or you're starting this year out on anyway. But just recently, you're becoming more aware of this ability to create a positive life, right? So you're surrendering anything that is standing in your way. And I had said that in this card, you're standing for nothing less than what you want on a positive note. So it's very beautiful in showing that in the visual of this card. So it's what you've surrendered is negativity, is a vibration that doesn't draw to you that which you want in a positive way in your life, and an ability to create. And I also feel like you're starting to see how things are mirrored to you, and you're starting to understand energy, and being attracted to a higher vibration is what I'm getting. So anything that is standing in that way is what it is that you have just released. So a more negative mind frame, perhaps, and an ability to master the energies of creating, manifesting. I'm going to pull a card here as well for what you have just released. And we have interesting. It's kind of funny because it's also a circular, like a coin, and this is as well like a shiny penny. It's kind of showing here, and this is the page of coins, and the page of coins is about learning. It's about knowledge. It's about learning something new, and this definitely feels like that. Like you're learning again how to master the elements, how to master the energies of creating a positive surroundings around you, a positive life being mirrored back to you. And so again, it's not so much what you've released, but it's what you've gained pretty much. But to gain this positivity, you have had to have let go of some negative thought patterns, some pessimistic energies. And they can even be not so much that it's a conscious thought pattern, but there is some sort of negative energy block in the way of thinking, a pattern from the past or ancestral pattern that has been lifted or, released, or you've completed a cycle, a karmic cycle, perhaps with family energy. This conflict of the past, and you can see could be within one's own mind, right? There has been some sort of spiritual healing, or there is a healing of this energy of confliction, of not knowing, or even this could even be confusion. If there's so much confusion, spirit can't, you cannot manifest exactly what you want clearly. So this is more of what you've gained, if I look at it in that way. But that's the way we want to be looking, right? We want to look at the gain. We want to look at the positive. We don't really want to see the negative, and it's showing up that way in your reading. So it's focusing on that. You're learning, you're gaining that knowledge about how to create that shiny penny life that you want. I'm just using that as an analogy, but that is the feeling that's coming up here, and it's beautiful. Energies for your finances. So let's see what the, and I don't have that one out, but I'm going to get it. Angels of Abundance have to say. Energies for finances. And this will be a message to you about finances. Virgo's message about finances, energy around finances. Oh, there we go. It is safe for you to receive. So that also is going along with this, because you may not feel, when it says safe, you may not feel like you deserve, or you may not feel worthy of receiving. There may be a self-worth, or may have been a self-worth, or a lack mentality from the past. It can, again, even be something you're carrying in your energy from, family. Like I want to say maternal, paternal lines of lineage within your DNA. But there's been something that has been healed and has freed you up to see things in a more positive way, to be able to create and learn and turn to a more affirmative way of being. So it says it's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So that is the energy, and they're giving you a message there. The more resources you have available to share with others, the more you allow yourself to receive. And they're telling you to open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So get ready to receive. And I love seeing the little deer here. And I feel like all the little, the forest animals there, the bird of peace and happiness, and the deer energy. And again, with the deer, I feel family connection there too. So again, a family energy coming up here. So let me pull a tarot to go with this for financial energies for finances for Virgos for the year. Oh, I love it. 9 of Pentacles. Very, very beautiful. So it's having that abundance, right? And being, what is the word? Not so much confident. It's funny, the same bird, the bird of peace that's right here is showing up here. It's coming in and it has landed on her hand here. So it's all about, and it's giving me the energy of, with the animals, with the forest animals coming to you, it giving me the sense of trust, right? You have a different energy now where that couldn't come to you before. Now it's kind of flocking to you. And we're talking about finances. So it's definitely saying that your vibration is one of a match to this. So it is coming to you. Open your hands, open your arms, be willing to receive it, because it is definitely coming in. Now I'm getting September with this, which we are in September right now, but it could be like, because it's the Pentacles, it could be all the way to next year. So it could be a 1-year cycle where you're going to start seeing this because of this energetic change and shift that you've been occurring. So now you're like an energetic match, where, forest animals don't normally flock to people, right? So this money, this finances, this abundance, this feeling of security is the word, is coming to you now because you're a vibrational match to it. And you will be that match by the end of this year is what I'm getting from this. So this is very beautiful. This can also be self-employment as well. So if you're thinking about creating a business, this is a very good time to do it. Energies for spirituality. Let me see, what deck do I want to use? Let me use the, I call this my Archangel Michael deck, but it's not. It's the Ascended Masters, I think. So let's see what spiritual energies for spirituality for Virgo for 2018 to 2019 time frame. And it's stay focused. And that's exactly what, and it's, I cannot say that word. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. But it's definitely saying what they said here. So the more focused you are and the less confused, which conflict can confuse us, right? This mind frame or this energetic patterning that you may have been in the past because of family or DNA lines, of that's just what it was. It's been healed, or there's a healing taking place. There's that conflict and confusion is healing, is going. So it's allowing you to see more clearly. There is a, focus. So spiritually focus coming up here for the year, and it's going to help the angels help you. So they're repeating that message. The more focused you can stay. And I feel like as the year moves forward, you're going to find that confusion. You're going to find that conflicting thought pattern that may have kept you in fear and have kept finances from coming to you, has kept things from not being as positive in your life as you've wanted. You're going to find it healing. You're going to find it, you're going to find yourself becoming clearer and clearer and more focused on the positive. And you're already starting that. You're starting the year off with that. It's beautiful. So let's do a card here too. Three of Cups. Very beautiful. So it's talking about Trinity energy for spirituality. I also feel, groups of people, spiritual groups coming together, like coming together in a spiritual, with other like-minded people spiritually. And I feel the goddess energy and the Trinity energy within the goddess. So you may connect with a goddess in this upcoming year more strongly, and there is a feeling here of coming into a more social, like with more like-minded people. And of course, when the vibration changes, just as the finances and the energy of the forest animals coming to you, you're going to start vibrating and attracting different types of energy people more in alignment, right? So you're going to make new social contacts. There's going to be a coming together with like-minded people in regard to your spiritual community and outside of that as well, I feel. So for love, what are we going to do for love? Let's do this deck. This is a new deck I got. Let's do this deck. Ooh, got another deck in there. And I got my booklet. So let's do this one. Just going where I'm guided. So let's see where the love is for Virgos for 20. And it is Ice King. So I'm going to read from that. So this gives me an energy of like control, a little bit of control. Ice King. Let me see. Wise man, coolness, detachment, educated man, teacher, professor, authority figure. If you pull this card, it means something is asking you to seek the advice of a mature man or father figure. You may have a crush on an older man. You may have a relationship with an older man who is sharing with you his life experience and wisdom. So Lion, I'm getting Lion King, obviously. I'm not sure what exactly that means. Lion King. Let's pull a tarot and see what comes. I'm feeling a lot of control. There could be some detachment still in that type of, being in that type of, oh, we have the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. And again, it's a snowy scene, isn't it? Building on something. I'm getting March and spring time frame from this combination. But I also, again, get that Trinity energy. More solid energy coming. Controlling fears. I feel like there's going to be some work this year, you're going to be doing some work on controlling some fears in regards to coming together in relationships. So if there's any fears of commitment, you know, with this card of the Three of Pentacles, of teamwork, which means cooperation, you're going to be working on fears this year more strongly. And I feel a time frame coming up for something here with this, with March and spring. But I'm also hearing Lion King, and I also get that you're going to be taking some sort of control over fears around commitment this year. A gift from the universe. And what do we want to look at? Maybe some more abundance angels. Universal gift this year. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Universal gift for Virgos. 2018 to 2019. I feel it's this one. Focus on your priorities. So again, it's talking about focus. I want to keep saying that. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So the universal gift is definitely being more focused, right? And we saw that with, I think it was the spirit message. And I'm going to pull another one, and I'm going to pull a tarot card here. And we have block out distractions. So it's definitely saying the universal gift, I feel it's pretty much, and I'm going to read it, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and work environment, which kind of feels like it's falling under the love here. This is a work environment, taking control of your schedule and work environment has, I feel a message for love here too. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone that distracts you from what's important. You already know what those distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Well, I feel like that's going to go to do with love too. You're going to block out distractions around anything that's keeping you from the love that you want, and you're going to become very focused, singly focused on one particular love. You're going to take control of any fear that's stopping you from that. That is going to be a universal gift. Overall, I feel like we're ending here where we started pretty much, where the universal gift that's coming to you is no longer being confused in maybe several areas of your life. Definitely love is one of them. And creating a more positive surroundings around you with people, social groups, work, love, relationship, things kind of coming into single focus for you, and what is very important and what is not. And you're going to be healing any lower negative vibrational energies that are attracting you or keeping you stuck, attracting you to things that are not allowing you to progress and or keeping you stuck, which is beautiful. I want to pull a tarot card here for the universal gift, and then we're going to end this reading. We have the Page of Wands. So again, this is talking about positive messages, right? This is a messenger, and with the passion and the desire behind this is fueled with a lot of positive, passionate, desirable energy. So there is going to be a lot of positivity coming, a lot of spiritual messages coming to you from the universe that allow you to move forward on the things that you deem important to you, and you're going to get rid of any of the distractions. And it feels like I said, coming full circle, where we are ending where we started with, healing any conflict. There's going to be a healing of conflict in your energetic field. This isn't always just with one specific person or situation. It's your, your energetic field. And then that allows you to vibrate in a different energy and to attract more positive things and to become clear. Because this can keep us in a Five of Wands type of energy where we just go around and around and get pulled into drama and things that just aren't working. That's going to clear. You're going to move forward and flow. And I feel a lot of adventure coming up for Virgos too. So keep that in mind. If a trip comes up, definitely jump on that and move forward. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this. What a beautiful reading and how it came out. Angel blessings and happy birthday, Virgos.